Dear Dina, I'm a new parent of a 2-month-old. We live far from family and have no support system. My husband has gone back to work, so it's just been me taking care of our son during the day. When my husband gets home, he barely helps me with the baby. Instead, he sits on the couch and claims he's too tired because he works all day. I feel like I'm a single mother at this point. He never gets up during the night for the baby because he says he needs his sleep to go into work with a sound mind. I want to say I understand where he's coming from, but I can't because we mutually decided that we wanted a child together and should therefore both be taking care of our son. What should I do to get my husband to engage with our son more? Signed, wife, not nanny, in Walkersville.
Oh, we might need a nanny. No. With all joking aside, it's hard. It's hard to make adjustments. And I think perhaps what your husband is not understanding is the demands of a newborn, the demands of having a child. How could he? He's at work. So I think having that sit-down conversation to be like, look, honey, we decided to do this together. I understand how hard you work, and I appreciate that, and I love that. But you get to come home and chill. I'm never off work. Ever, 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 if you don't help me. Do you understand that? Like, I never get to have a break. So my suggestion is, once you have that conversation, do it more gentle than I just did, but maybe make a schedule. You know, that helped us when we had the kids, because both my husband and I were working full time at that time, and we had kind of opposite schedules, and it was like, here, this is what needs to be done. If you can give even an hour, I'm sure you would be appreciative of every single day. Maybe he does bedtime routine with your baby. I would say make a schedule, but you definitely need to have a conversation. I don't think he's meaning to just ditch everything and all the responsibilities to you. I just don't think he understands.
Yeah. I think a conversation is definitely in order for this. The fact that you don't have any other support. How about getting somebody to come to your house once or twice a week for just 2 hours so that you can sleep? Don't do anything else. Don't worry about the cleaning, or hire somebody once a week just to come in and help you tidy. This is when I had kids and Ash worked. I was in Australia. Now, we did have his family, so I did have that reprieve. But it still it's overwhelming. Sure. You're there all the time. And I get where the husband comes from, because he still needs to keep his job. Yeah. So I kind of get that too. But it's parents. Yeah. There's two of you. Sure. And that you do need to share, but maybe get some support during the week. And then maybe what my husband used to do is on Sunday mornings, he would take the kids out to the park or go somewhere for 2 to 3 hours. And I had that all to myself. And I think if he can do that and you guys can get that little extra help, it's going to help you.
Well, and I'm missing out on essential bonding time. I don't know that he understands that as well. What an opportunity for dad and baby to bond as well, even if it is, like you said, just for a brief moment. So we hope this helps, dear Dina. We're here for you. You can find it under the features tab. What's great about Dear Dina is you ask anonymously. You can make up a totally different name. You can even make up a city, but you'll find it at key103radio.com. Dear Dina.